Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most inspiring athletes of all time, David Goggins. He is a retired Navy SEAL, an ultra-endurance athlete, a motivational speaker, and an author of two best-selling books, Cant Hurt Me and Never Finished. In this video, I'm going to summarize his incredible life story and the main lessons from his books. David Goggins was born in 1975 in Buffalo, New York. He had a very difficult childhood, marked by poverty, abuse, racism, and learning disabilities. His father was a violent and controlling man who owned a skating rink and forced David and his brother to work there for long hours. His mother eventually escaped with her sons to Indiana, where they lived in a small town with little opportunities. David struggled in school and was bullied for being black and overweight. He also suffered from a stutter and anxiety. He had low self-esteem and no direction in life. He dreamed of becoming a Navy SEAL, but he lacked the physical and mental fitness to qualify. After graduating from high school, he joined the Air Force with the hope of becoming a pararescueman, an elite special operations unit. However, he failed the training due to sickle cell anemia and was transferred to another unit as a tactical air control party member. He served for 5 years, but he felt unfulfilled and unhappy. He left the Air Force and got a job as an exterminator. He gained a lot of weight and became depressed. He ate junk food, watched TV, and played video games all day. He was 297 pounds and had no purpose in life. One day, he saw a documentary about the Navy SEALs on the Discovery Channel. He was amazed by their toughness and courage. He decided to give his dream another shot. He called several recruiters, but they all rejected him because he was too old, too fat, and too uneducated. He finally found one recruiter who gave him a chance, but he had to lose 106 pounds in 3 months to meet the weight requirement. David accepted the challenge and started working out like crazy. He ran, biked, swam, lifted weights, did push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and more. He ate healthy food and drank water. He pushed himself beyond his limits every day. He suffered from injuries, infections, blisters, and pain. But he never gave up. He managed to lose 109 pounds in 3 months and made it to the SEAL training. But that was only the beginning of his journey. The SEAL training is one of the most brutal and demanding programs in the world. It consists of 6 months of physical and mental torture designed to weed out the weak. David had to endure Hell Week, drown-proofing, obstacle courses, cold water immersion, sleep deprivation, harassment, and more. He had to face his fears of sharks, heights, darkness, water, cold, failure, and death. He had to work as a team with his classmates and follow orders from his instructors. He failed his first attempt due to pneumonia. He failed his second attempt due to stress fractures in his legs. He had one more chance left before he would be disqualified forever. He decided to give it his all despite his injuries and pain. He taped up his legs and gritted his teeth. He made it through the third attempt and graduated from the SEAL training with Class 235 in 2001. He earned his SEAL trident and became one of the most elite warriors in the world. But he didn't stop there. He went on to serve in Iraq and Afghanistan as part of SEAL Team 5 and SDV Team 1. He also completed the Army Ranger School and received the Honor Man Award for being the top student. He also started running ultramarathons and triathlons to raise money for the Special Operations Warrior Foundation, a charity that provides scholarships for the children of fallen Special Operations soldiers. He ran some of the toughest races in the world, such as the Badwater 135, a 135-mile run through Death Valley, the Leadville Trail 100, a 100-mile run through the Rocky Mountains, and the Western States 100, another 100-mile run. He also set several world records for physical feats, such as doing 4,030 pull-ups in 17 hours. He faced many challenges along the way, such as asthma attacks, kidney failure, heart problems, broken bones, torn muscles, dehydration, hallucinations, and more. But he never quit. He always found a way to overcome his obstacles and achieve his goals. He always pushed himself to the limit and beyond. He always proved himself wrong and right. he always showed the world what he was capable of. He always inspired millions of people with his story and his message. Can't Hurt Me. In 2018, David Goggins published his first book, Cant Hurt Me, Master Your Mind and Defy the Odds. It is a memoir that details his life story and the lessons he learned from it. It is also a self-help guide that challenges the reader to follow his example and become mentally tough. The book is divided into 10 chapters, each focusing on a different aspect of his journey and a different principle of mental toughness. At the end of each chapter, there is a challenge for the reader to apply the principle to their own life. Let's now go over the 10 principles. The accountability mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and be honest about your flaws and weaknesses. Write them down and use them as motivation to improve yourself. The cookie jar. Create a mental jar of positive memories and achievements that you can use to boost your confidence and willpower when you face a challenge or a setback. The 40% rule. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, remember that you are only using 40% of your potential. You have 60% more in reserve that you can tap into if you push yourself harder. Taking souls. When you face a competitor or an enemy, don't let them intimidate you or break you down. Instead, use your superior performance and attitude to demoralize them and take their soul. Armored mind. Develop a strong mindset that can withstand any adversity and pain. Use positive affirmations, visualization, meditation, and other techniques to strengthen your mental armor. The car wash. Learn to embrace the suck and enjoy the pain. Use it as fuel to keep going and grow stronger. Don't let it stop you or slow you down. The governor. Identify and remove the mental barriers that limit your performance and potential. Challenge yourself to do things that scare you or seem impossible. Break through your comfort zone and expand your horizons. The Book of 5. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, support you, and make you better. Seek mentors, role models, friends, and partners who share your vision and values. Avoid toxic people who drag you down or hold you back. The one thing. Find your purpose in life and pursue it with passion and dedication. Don't let anything distract you or derail you from your mission. Focus on the one thing that matters most to you and give it your all. The uncommon amongst uncommon. Don't settle for being good or great. Strive to be the best in whatever you do. Don't compare yourself to others or follow the crowd. Set your own standards and exceed them. Never finished. In 2022, David Goggins published his second book, Never Finished, Unshackle Your Mind and Win the War Within. It is a sequel to Cant Hurt Me that dives deeper into the power of the human spirit. The book takes us inside Goggins' mental lab, where he developed the philosophy, psychology, and strategies that helped him push beyond his perceived limits. The book is a thorough analysis of the power of the mind. It provides us with an understanding of the mental and emotional strategies that Goggins used to overcome obstacles. After each chapter, there is an evolution. In the military, evolutions are drills, exercises, or practices meant to sharpen your skills. In Never Finished, they are hard truths you should face and philosophies and strategies you can use to overcome whatever is in your way and excel in life. The book is not a self-help book. It is boot camp for your brain. It's a wake-up call you don't want and probably didn't even know you needed. Let's now go over the 8 evolutions. Becoming a disciple of discipline. Learn how to master discipline as the key to unlocking your potential and altering your DNA. The power of belief. Learn how to cultivate a deep level of belief in yourself that comes from working through pain and fatigue. The art of suffering. Learn how to embrace suffering as a teacher, a motivator, and a catalyst for growth. The warrior mentality. Learn how to develop a warrior mentality that can handle any challenge or threat with courage and confidence. The accountability factor. Learn how to take full responsibility for your actions, results, and outcomes, without making excuses or blaming others. The infinite game. Learn how to play the infinite game of life that never ends, by constantly evolving, adapting, and improving yourself. The Soul Snatcher. Learn how to dominate your competitors or enemies by outperforming them, outsmarting them. The Unfinished Masterpiece. Learn how to view your life as an unfinished masterpiece that you can always refine and perfect. David Goggins has overcome incredible odds and achieved amazing feats. He has inspired millions of people with his story and his message. He has taught us how to be mentally tough, disciplined, resilient, confident, and purposeful. He has challenged us to face our fears, embrace our pain, and push our limits. He has reminded us that we are never finished, and that we can always become better and stronger. If you want to learn more from David Goggins, I highly recommend you to read his books, Cant Hurt Me and Never Finished. They are full of wisdom, insights, and practical advice that will help you master your mind and defy the odds. You can also follow him on his social media platforms, where he posts motivational videos, podcasts, and updates on his activities. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts on David Goggins and his books. Until next time, stay strong, stay focused, and stay uncommon amongst uncommon. See you in other videos.